Good morning, this is Jack from the ArtChart.net, and this is the pre-market recording for Thursday, the 2nd of May. Our disclaimer, we do this for educational purposes only. We're here to share our technical analysis with you. We hope you can take some of what we're doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. We're not here to issue trading signals. Right, obviously. Now, we didn't quite make it to the high yesterday that we were looking for yesterday morning, but as Stan was saying on the daily video, chances are this is it. This is a very nice technical break. We haven't yet broken the rising support on ES, but I'm expecting to soon. And if we retest yesterday's low today, then that would break it. We're very close to it, but at the moment it's just testing. Nice breaks though. We've got in Q, we still have a potential flag here, which I'm concerned about. I'm expecting it to break down, but so far it's holding the flag support. There is still some support for a possible high retest here, although this is a very nice first breakdown. RTY, break of the rising wedge, which is great. I'm expecting to see lower. Whatever happens, I'm expecting to see lower, whether we see a high retest or not. But we've got a potential 6-minute buy signal brewing on a retest of this low. We shall see. DAX, nice looking double top, hasn't broken down yet, expecting it to. ESTX, not as nice a double top here, possible head and shoulder support in the monthly pivot area. Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look at the RTH charts. Right, on ES, we've got the, if we didn't already have an RSI 5 sell signal fixed, we would have another one fixed now, and we've got a weak RSI 14 sell signal fixed as well. On SPX, on the 5DMA chart, we closed below the 5DMA. That's not unknown. We need a confirmation close as well, but that's pretty good. 5DMA is now at 29.35 SPX. On the daily chart, we've got the daily middle band now in the 29.08 area, so we're getting pretty close to it. We lost the divergence on the second week RSI 14 sell signal, but we've got the RSI 5 sell signal, which is great. So I think on negative divergence with NIMO, so we have a strong daily sell signal. On the 60-minute chart, hang on, wait a second. Let's have a look. Okay, I seem to be having a problem with my... All right, 50-hour moving average is at 29.29, and we closed below it yesterday, although it is not obvious from this chart. That is now got the opportunity to hold as resistance. It is broken, even though you can't actually see it on the data on here, but we've got... we are below here, and that is the first break we've had, significant break since this one here, which was in March. Well, end of February, beginning of March. So this is basically the signal we got at the end of the last retracement. Sorry, at the end of the last move up. The swing high is likely in, or subject to a retest, and I'm looking for resistance there. Let's have a look at RUT. Daily chart was still an RSI 5 sell signal. I'm expecting that to deliver a beautiful double top here. Didn't get the retest yesterday at the high, but I don't think that matters. NDX, we've got possible flag brewing here. Not a reliable daily sell signal. Still wondering. We need to just make enough tracks on the downside, breaking off 2900 soonish, just to kill off the possibility of getting a retest. We've not broken rising support yet. Right, so altogether that was the turn. I think we've been waiting for it, and we finally got the decent indication it's here. We do need to do some more work on the downside. Specifically, first we need to see yesterday's low broken. So we do have. I've been mentioning the possibility that we would form a head and shoulders here. It's possible that we're forming that head and shoulders, so we may not see that break today. But if we do that, then great. Stan's looking at this as a double top with a target in the 2900 area. I'm thinking more likely to have a head and shoulders brewing here. We shall see. We've got another, if we get down there, we've got more head and shoulder potential necklines in the 2890 area and the 2878 area. We shall see. All right, let's have a look at CL, where I've got a runner. We have got, or at least my trading partner Paul, has got as a runner. But we've got a very nice runner from here, very nicely down overnight. I think this is broken. I was mentioning that we hadn't broken yet the rising wedge on WTIC. We have now broken it. This retest has delivered the break, and I'm expecting to see further downside. Might see a bit of a rally in the interim, but we shall see. No positive divergence. I've got possible trendline support down in the 60.6 area, which I would love to see next. All right, but we're likely to end up on CL, obviously, as I was discussing, in the 50s. NG. NG has broken up. NG has broken up through the falling Wakeford resistance. Looks like a flag forming and likely higher afterwards, in my view. So we shall see. GC, we've got almost a retest of the low, and I am wondering whether we're going to see a bear retest and turn, or possibly not quite retest and turn, because we've got SI in this position here, where we've got possible 60-minute buy signal brewing, and we are at trendline support. I've redrawn wedge resistance, but I mean, this could underthrow slightly, but we're basically at support, and I'm expecting silver to turn shortly. HG, I've also got a possible 60-minute buy signal brewing. Obviously, the double top target is significantly below, but nonetheless, we could see a rally here, possible retest of the broken double top support here. Beautiful move down through it yesterday. So this is well on the way to the downside. Wondering about a rally as metals turn, although obviously they're not likely to be trading together. All right, ZB. ZB, possible IHS forming here, in which case it's probably going to need some more time to work on the right shoulder and go a little lower. Support at the obvious support at the monthly pivot. DX. DX, I've got a 60-minute buy signal fixed. We've got a possible IHS here, although really I'm expecting a fail below the weekly pivot. If we don't see that, then we could see a retest of this high. We shall see. DX tends to surprise fairly regularly, so not assuming it's not going to surprise here. All right, that's the end of the charts today. I can cover any other charts you've got questions about in questions. But I haven't actually prepared them for the session today because I wanted to focus really on indices. Okay, could I please repeat SI? Yeah. SI is at trendline support here. I redrew the wedge resistance because we hit trendline support, wedge support here, and looking at it, this is a new wedge support trendline, and this is obviously the right wedge support trendline. It's a very good one, and we've hit it here. So this is a falling wedge, and I'm thinking we may well find support here. In which case, and we've got the 60-minute buy signal for it here. GC is pretty close to the low retest. We could be turning. All right. Any more questions? You can ask about the currency charts and the commodity charts. Very happy to answer questions on those.